Ooh.
Is it all good?
Yeah, it's a recording in progress.
All right, cool. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Welcome back to the Brothers Geek Out channel. I've got special guest Curtis is back. We're going to do our review, to UFC 271 that just happened not too long ago. Israel Adesanya versus Robert Whittaker, the rematch. Oh man, what did you think, man? Great fight, great card. Let's talk about the main fight straight away, and we'll get into the other
Yes.
fights as well. But what did you think of the main fight, man?
Like I said before, I mean, this is on record. I said it's gonna be a better fight for Whittaker. It's gonna be a competitive fight. I didn't think Izzy would knock him out this time, and I thought it. I don't know if I have it on record that it would go the distance, but I definitely thought it would be more competitive, and it was. Whittaker's adjustments was no joke, but he didn't do enough. I heard the conference afterwards. He was like, "In my head, I won," and I'm like, "Not quite, man, not quite." But I think they'll run it back again.
You think so? You think? I think the next fight. I mean, we'll talk about it in a bit. I think Izzy's next fight is going to be Gerald Cannonier because that was a great fight. But yeah, I agree with you. I think Rob, like it was way more of a strategic, tactical fight, right? He didn't rush in. Excuse me, I've got the freaking burps right now. He didn't rush in. He didn't rush in like a madman like he did last time, and he was way more composed, way more strategic. And he was throwing. It was the left hand a lot. He was throwing those left hand jabs and hooks with the left hand a lot.
He was
Yeah,
spamming it.
yeah. But then he got a couple of takedowns, which is great. I mean, Izzy's hard to keep down, I guess, but he got a couple of takedowns, which was great.
At
I mean,
all.
yeah, those. I mean, look, the first round, right? Freaking Izzy was kind of piecing him up and then knocked him down at the end, and you're like, oh shit, this might end the second, like the first fight. But no, man, Robbie put it together. He composed himself, and man, that strategy was also. You know what? I love seeing a banger. Don't get me wrong. But I love strategy, man. You know me. I love the martial arts, and I love
Bro.
yeah, exactly. I love the strategy, man. When there's something about strategy that some people be like, "Oh, it's a boring fight," but I love that, man, because it's martial arts, man. You're not going in to get. Yes, you're entertaining, but man, like you know what I mean. It's about winning, or it's about surviving, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Self-defense and whatnot.
And that's what differentiates us from casual fans to, you know, hardcore fans, because we appreciate the small nuances of a fight, not just the you knocked him out. Oh, he knocked him out. Oh, it's a head kick. No, it's a grappling. It's a transition. Oh, it's an armbar. Oh no, it's a Kimura. Ah,
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I love about the martial arts. But Izzy's leg kicks were getting him, man. I reckon I mean, I know he was going for them, and Izzy was saying that he noticed that the leg kicks would definitely cause an impact, but then Robbie kind of adjusted and was being a lot more defensive with them, which I saw him doing. But those leg kicks were getting him, man. They were fucking bad.
A few of them I saw him buckle him, and I thought, ooh, but he composed himself. So yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, I'm happy for Robbie as well, man. He's awesome. I like his attitude. You know what I mean? He's got humble attitude, and he's he's definitely top of the food chain. You know what I'm saying? And they'll definitely fight again, but
yes,
that will definitely be not next, right? It's not gonna be an immediate rematch. I reckon Robbie's got to get another one in. Maybe fight like what's that dude's name? Strickland. Maybe fight Strickland. Robbie versus Strickland. Whoever wins out of that gets the match.
Listen up. Sean Shelby, listen up.
Could be, right? Because he's making some noise. He's making some noise, but Gerald Cannonier definitely deserves the next title shot after his fight, man. Because did you see that fight?
I saw that as well. I was just gonna say the last thing on Whittaker is that almost like DC and Jones, like there's a physical kind of stature advantage that Israel has on most people, and on Whittaker, it's quite clear. He's got like he doesn't have as much range. He doesn't have as much tools. So unless somebody has those things, or their grappling is like your coach immensely just like Hamzat, or Habib, I think most people are gonna find it hard to keep Izzy.
Well, anyway, you see, comes up tweeted straight away saying something about easy fight, take you out in the first round, no grappling. Okay. Well, let Hamzat. I mean, Hamzat's making some noise, but let him see what he can do at welterweight. I mean, I guess it's hard. Yeah, he is a scary dude. There was an interview with Gustafsson saying that Hamzat trains like 5 times a day. He's as strong as a heavyweight and as fast as a freaking lightweight. And obviously he's exaggerating a little bit of things, but he just trains all day, and he seems like a beast, bro. He's up in Thailand now, isn't it? In Thailand with Tiger Muay Thai and training with them guys right now.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I saw the video, and he just obliterated this. He was a heavyweight guy or some big guy, and he like armbarred him, and I was just like, that didn't look hard at all.
I don't know. He's some next kind of. He's an exciting guy to follow, and you know, it's amazing that we've seen his career from the beginning, UFC career from the beginning, going onwards with the hype. So that's going to be exciting, man. But with Izzy, man. I mean, again, after I've got a soft spot for Anderson Silva, man, because I that's when I started getting into MMA. And for me, he's going to be always going to be one of my goats. Or the Spider, man. So, but after him, I would say Izzy, man, is the best striker we've seen, the most strategic,
absolutely,
just an amazing striker, man.
Fluid,
just beautiful, man. Beautiful striking, man. But
Cannonier, you said.
Cannonier, yeah. I mean, yeah. Let's go into that one next, since it kind of ties in, man. That fight with Bronson, bro? This is what I love about MMA, bro. This is what I really enjoy about MMA. Round one, at the end of round one, my guy gets knocked down. Bronson knocks him down, gets a rear naked choke almost, and he survives it. Round two, Cannonier throws the elbow from hell and then just takes him out, man. I mean, Bronson was obviously, his wrestling strategy was there, but he started. You could see in early round two, you could see him fatiguing. And listen, what I was just talking to you before we jumped on the call about the wrestling, and bro, wrestling is one of the hardest physical acts I've ever done. Honestly, I'm not even joking, man. It is. When people talk about it, I finally get it, because I train wrestling now. I finally get it. It's one of the hardest things ever. It's a different kind of mindset. But anyway, those are professional athletes and whatnot. You could see it in Bronson, like his movement and whatnot. He started slowing down.
So labored. Like he started to kind of like chase the takedown almost like desperately. And that's how he got knocked out by Izzy. You remember that? Yeah,
exactly.
So, it was just like he just completely didn't manage his stamina bar.
That's it. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I don't know, but wrestling again, it's just different, because if you're, I don't know, like when Khabib used to wrestle, it's chain wrestling, isn't it? Shoot after shoot. And I think, I can't remember who said it. I think it was might have been Michael Bisping saying it on the commentaries. Like, if you miss a shot, you shouldn't be discouraged. You should take it as like, maybe you missed a jab, like you maybe used a leg kick, you missed it. Just carry on, keep shooting and shooting. But obviously, it's easier said than done, because that cardio is something else. But if you're going to be a wrestler, that's your game, right?
Sure, but not only that, like, I think Brunson realized that he wasn't going to win on the feet with Cannonier, so he had to go for that, and he did. And I guess he just got frustrated, and then once you get frustrated, it psychologically takes a toll on your cardio and conditioning and your confidence. I mean, I'm guessing here, and I'm going on probably like my own experience as getting frustrated. But yeah, it looked like that from my point of view. You could see in his face, he looked a little bit like discouraged, and then it finished. So
Cannonier is strong in it. I mean, my guy used to fight heavyweight, and he's just in great shape. He looks like he's a physical specimen at freaking middleweight, right? But he's a strong dude, man. Him and Izzy going to be a great fight. I still think Izzy will pick him apart, because I think Izzy's striking is just something else. But as Izzy's saying, it's great that he's going to get fresh meat. And I think Cannonier's got great energy. I think he's a comic book geek as well. I think he's referenced some stuff as well.
I think he is man. I think he's undercover.
But he's got a different
brand of shit everywhere, but he's about it.
He's got good energy, man. I like his vibe as well. He's got good energy about him.
Very chilled, humble, respectful. I remember when he got booed for the Anderson thing, and I thought, man, this guy a break, man. He couldn't even talk.
I remember that. But I mean, I guess poor Anderson, man. He went down with leg kicks. I remember that one. Oh man.
But then he came back, went to boxing, and he knocked out Tito and took on Julio Chavez Jr. and won the fight.
Yeah, man. Hey, Anderson's always going to be one of the goats of all time.
Jedi, man.
Love that dude. Yeah, man. What about the co-main event, man? So the heavyweights, the big boys, man. What do you think of that?
I think that this is necessary.
But that's nasty though, still, man. I don't know how he does that, man. That's so nasty. That's just grimy, bro. But that's his game, I guess, isn't it? That's his game.
It is. It is.
You heard Derek Lewis saying that I would never do a shoot. He was like, but who was it? Was it Lewis or no? Adesanya, I think, was saying. He's like, my mom's a doctor. She said the amount of bacteria that comes from a foot, forget about it. I'm not doing the shoe.
And then Whittaker was like, not sober.
Yeah. Oh, it's grimy. But man, another elbow, which started,
That was
which
an
knocked
elbow.
him out. Crazy.
Straight elbow.
And I
Straight
didn't
elbow.
expect to see what's his name? Lewis go down like that, man.
It's a first for everyone, isn't it? Like, we never thought that we would see Roy Nelson go down. You remember that?
Yeah, that guy used to take a beating, boy.
And then Hunt gave him another kunk and walked off, and it happened. So, you know, it's bound to happen. And he's taking shots, so it's probably that granite might have a couple cracks now, you know.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that fight was good. I mean, they went back and forth, man. I mean, for heavyweights, they did go back and forth. There was points where Lewis took him down, showing his wrestling inside trip, and then just got him up against the cage and just throw him. But Tuivasa was like, bro, when you feel like Lewis is kind of teeing off on him, he would just get back up and start swinging. But he was on it. He's
the first round, you know.
What's that?
All I saw was the knockout. I didn't see the rest of it. I folded.
Okay, so the first round, it was an exciting fight, man. It was actually a really exciting fight. So it was the second round, I think the knockout happened. But Tuivasa, man, he's kind of, bro. I mean, I just didn't expect that, man. But he's coming up, man. He's number 3. David Lewis was number 3 in the rankings, man. And Tuivasa, I can't remember what his ranking was, but he's definitely he's got to be in top 10 now. Let me see.
Yeah, top 10. He must be top 10. Damn, I didn't know he was I didn't expect that. Like, I thought it's possible, but I thought that Lewis would out wrestle him.
Well, he did wrestle him good, man, but he did get some wrestling in. But yeah, it was that elbow. He just landed that massive elbow and just went down. The knockout king, bro. The knockout king got knocked out.
That was disgusting.
That's the second time he lost in his hometown, isn't it? Because Houston was when he fought my guy. What Gone. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe it's a hometown jitters or something.
Maybe, but maybe the Tuivasa just like, you know, he's got this extra juju in these shoes.
Yeah, bro. He's hilarious though. But those two go well together, man, because they're both just jokes. They're down to earth people, and they're just, you know what I mean? They're just jokes, man. Both of those
scary.
They're
scary jokers.
Bro, heavyweights, man. You don't want to be in fucking on the other side of one of those punches.
Never. Never.
Never.
So I guess, who would be next for Tuivasa then? And Derek Lewis? If you was Sean Shelby, Dana White, come Monday morning, who are you going to put them with?
Shit, man, I don't even know, bro. I don't know about Derek Lewis.
Tie with. Who you going to tie with? Right?
That's what I'm thinking. Ty should get top 10 dude, isn't it? Let's see who's in the UFC heavy. Let me just double check, man. Let's see.
Who would you put Ty with?
Heavyweight rankings. Let me double check, man. Who we got here? So gone. It's number 2, Stipe Miocic.
You hear like Stipe called out. Jones called Stipe out. Stipe was like, "Let's do it."
They should do that fight. I don't know what I think that fight should definitely happen.
I think it's coming.
Curtis Blades.
I think it's coming.
You know what? Yeah, you got Tuivasa was 11, bro. So you got Curtis, and he just beat number 3 Derek Lewis. What's that?
Ty's 8th, no?
Maybe this thing's not updated or not. Maybe I'm not something basic. Okay. But in the top 5, you got Volkan, you got Alexander Volkov, you got Curtis Blades. One of those two possibly, man. Because he just knocked out the number 3 guy, man. So he could just pop straight in there and fight someone else from the top 5. I think Stipe should get Jones, man. I think so. Or Jones should get Ngannou, something like that. Maybe Stipe and
Jones.
Yeah, or Stipe and Ngannou can go next. And Jones, I mean, could we want to see Jones come back? It'll be a good super fight, him fighting Ngannou.
I don't think he'll fight Ngannou first, though.
I think he will need a warm-up.
I don't think he'll need it, but I think that's what will happen. But, I mean, who knows? Like, we've seen weird things happen. Like, we've seen, like, someone be not fighting for however long, come back and get title fight. Yeah, I think, who is that now? Who does that?
Conor McGregor, man. He always gets title fight.
Yeah, I was thinking of him. I was thinking of somebody else. But, yeah, it could happen. It could happen. But I think Stipe and him makes the most sense.
Okay, all right. Well, that'll be interesting. Well, that was a good fight, man. That was a good heavyweight banger, man. The other fight on the main card, which I thought was great, was Bobby Green, man. Bobby Green, bro. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but
I need the
he's
result.
so slick and smooth. You know him anyway, right? He's always got that
Yeah,
slick and smooth movement. He
yeah,
talks and
yeah, yeah,
whatnot.
yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
so slick and smooth, and he's boxing, bro. He was just throwing straight punches all the way, and it
Oh,
was smooth, bro. It was nice, and everything he
yeah,
was just shoulder rolling. Every strike that
yeah,
came, and he's good at
yeah.
shoulder rolling with it, man. So that was awesome
I
as well.
remember. Do you, he was the one who used to come up with a Dragon Ball Z Scouter at one point, isn't it?
No. That was I know you do. Conor McGregor beat that dude, man, in the flyweight division. What's it? I can't remember his name. He was. I think he might have been in one of the Ultimate Fighter shows or whatnot. But I don't
Oh,
think it was.
it's
I
not
don't think it
him.
was Bobby Green.
Oh, okay. Because I remember like Bobby Green, he was doing the shoulder roll stuff, and the one time he got smacked, and I was like, oh, okay, you might want to be careful with it.
But this fight was good, man. He fought. What's his name? Nazrat. I
That's
can't
right.
pronounce his.
Yeah. I saw. I was about to watch that fight actually, and then we got going. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that was a good.
I like Bobby Green. I like his journey. I think he talks a lot of sense. I think he's underrated, and yeah, I hope we can kind of string it together and maybe get something a bit more substantial. A
Yeah,
big fight in his career
he's been
and a
fighting
win.
for ages, man, and his story is awesome. Anyway, my guy's just gone through some hustles and homeless and this and that.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
he's got one of those backgrounds that you just kind of, I guess, are
Relate to.
interested in. Yeah. But that was a
Yeah,
good fight. And then on the prelims, I mean, look, prelims were cool. Obviously, what's his name? What's his name? Andre Volosky. He's my guy's
oh,
still
no,
doing it.
he won.
Volosky's still
Yeah.
doing his thing.
I heard it was a decision.
Yeah. He's still. It was a good fight. It was okay. Um,
Yeah.
what's her name? Roxanne Mother Ferreri,
What
Mother
the-
Ferreira,
Yeah.
whatever. Her last
You see
fight.
her face afterward.
What's up?
Damn.
What's up? Sorry.
Like she was just like all bruised up in the face. Like she took a
Yeah.
hammering, man.
Yeah, I mean, she's been fighting for ages, 50 fights, man. That's mad. But she went out with a bang. I think she was happy with the results. Obviously, her strengths was the ground game, isn't it? So, but she didn't go for it, man. She went for the fight. She did. Maybe it could have been a completely different fight if she went for the ground. But I think she wanted to go out with a bang and pull it all out there, and have that memorable
That's
fight.
mad.
So good for her. But the highlight for me was, what's his name, man? Kyler Phillips. He was. His fight was good on the prelims,
No,
bro.
I need you lead it. I didn't see.
Yeah, he put on
Is
the
it worth
pace,
to watch
bro.
it?
Yeah, he put on the pace. He put on the pace, and you'll see the results anyway. I mean, he won by
Okay.
submission, but it was pretty awesome. Like putting on the pace, throwing fancy kicks, good footwork, spinning kicks, spinning back kicks, all that sort of stuff, flying knees. And then when he took him to the
Oh,
ground,
flashy.
he got a mounted triangle, turned him around, and then ended up getting an armbar. It was pretty awesome, man. But the pace was just non-stop, so that was freaking awesome.
Boy, I didn't see that one, but I did see Hanato Moicano
Okay, did I see that one? No.
against, oh my god, I forgot who he was fighting. Jack Hermanson, I think. No. No.
That was last week, right?
Alex, what's his name? The guy who fought he was disrespectful to Cerrone, and Cerrone beat his ass. He was, oh, you're too old.
Alex Hernandez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that fight. And Hanato, yeah, he subbed him. I think he gave him a rear naked.
Yeah. Was it Ray Naked?
Rear naked. I think it was something.
Something.
It was
What did
something.
I
But
watched?
he
I just
subbed him.
watched. Yeah, I just watched the damn fight. Why have I got fish brain or whatnot, man?
He
Seriously.
subbed him, and then he was trying to, like, I don't know, like console him in the middle of the cage after it happened, and Alex guy was just not responding. He just wasn't interested. I think he was pissed.
Yes, it was a Ray Naked choke. It was a Ray Naked. He got him with a few good shots. Yeah, he got him with a few good shots and then took him down. As he went
he
down,
knocked
he
him
just
down.
took his back. Yeah, because he took his.
Yeah.
I think he turned, took his back, and then got the choke in and whatnot.
Yeah. It was quite a quick choke.
Bro,
Yeah, I saw that fight.
Good card, man. I mean, Adesanya,
Oh,
whenever he's fighting, man, he's fucking exciting, man, because he's got
he's
one. And
electric, man.
he just signed a new deal, and they're talking about it's the biggest deal. He's
Big,
gonna be paid a lot, so it's a good
big
thing.
money.
Hopefully, it's big.
Deservedly so. I mean, yeah, like he's definitely one of the biggest stars out there, from his walkout to his fighting to his style to his philosophy to his, him going up to the rallies at COVID and trying to spur people on. There's a lot. There's a lot
Yeah,
to him.
Yeah,
Like as a person inside and outside the cage, I think he's quite complete.
I think so. I mean, for a superstar, I think he's complete
Yeah,
because he's just got
yeah,
that flat. He's new age as well. He's all up in the internet and
yeah.
all that stuff. Like he's you know what I mean.
Right.
He can definitely promote
He's,
himself well.
for sure, he's doing it right, and I hope that we have him around for many years to come.
Yeah, I think we will, bro. And I mean, it's nice that he says that he's not trying to chase Anderson Silva's numbers or
Right.
that stuff. He's trying to make his own legacy. I think he will have
Yeah.
his own legacy. And like,
Oh yeah.
let's not like try and discourage Anderson Silva's name or what. Let that
Never.
be. Let that be a part of history and let Stylebender make his own history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. It's not like when somebody like beats someone's record, the old pages disappear.
That's
It's
it.
added to the pages. That's it.
I like what's his name's GSP always said it when they talk about the GOAT. It's like you got to talk about errors. You got to think about the era that you're in. It's different. You can't say Hoist
Yeah.
Gracie compared to someone now. No, Hoist Gracie was a GOAT back then, and he's
Right.
you got to still consider him as a GOAT.
Yeah,
And
of
then
course.
now there's a different kind of GOAT. You know what I mean? So
That's it.
it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No, that's right. Like they always do that, and it's the debate will rage on for years to come about whoever is a goat for any sport or any kind of like you know, whatever it is. But there isn't one. There's just multiple goats, isn't there? There's a whole
Yeah,
lot of this.
exactly. Unless Michael Jordan. I mean, I don't know much about, but I don't know much about basketball because I don't watch it. But I don't know Michael
Right.
Jordan because he's like I don't know renowned to
See,
be. I don't know.
goat of his era. You know,
Yeah,
LeBron's goat of this era, or like Kobe was the goat of his era. You know, so there's yeah. GSP said it right. There's
yeah.
goats different eras. There's not just one kind of one ring fits all kind of thing. You know?
That's it. That's it. Cool, man. Well,
Definitely.
look, the next fight. I mean, look. So they cancelled. Did you hear? You know the Rafael dos Santos versus Rafael Faziev fight. Faziev. You know the awesome kickboxer, the
The
Russian
one who
dude.
beat.
Bobby Green last time.
Oh
He beat Bobby Green.
yes, yes, yeah. Yeah.
They moved their fight to UFC 272, bro. So that card's got even more stacked. UFC
Oh, because it
272.
changed.
Yeah. So next
I
week,
see it.
I think next week's card, the
Johnny
main
Walker,
Johnny Walker,
Jamal Hill.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, Jamal
exactly.
Hill. Oh man, so they shut that card down. So then wait, and then the next one is Dariush and Makachev.
I'm
Oi!
excited for that one. I'm excited for that one, boy. That's gonna be a
Oh
good fight.
damn.
That's gonna be a good fight.
I think
So
that card hasn't been completed yet. There's still a woman who doesn't have a fight. Ji Yun Kim. She hasn't got a fighter yet.
yeah, they probably still work. I'm surprised they even what's his name, Latifi. He was supposed to fight on next week as well, but they changed that as well. I think they moved him to 272 as well.
272 is Colby and Masvidal. Oh shoot.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one, bro. That's gonna
Oh,
be
and
fun.
Barboza and Bryce Mitchell and Kevin Holland and Oliver. Wow. Now
Yeah,
that
you
card is super
Barbosa's fighting on that card. That bro,
stacked.
that's a stack card. Really
That's
stacked
stacked.
card.
Prelims. Oh wait, Greg Hardy's back. I don't know. No, nobody really likes Greg, but I do. So yeah. Damn. Okay, next week. What's that? That's the 6th of June, 6th of March. I'm about that one too. I'm definitely
Yeah,
about
for
that
sure. But I mean, look, I'm really looking forward to Dariush and Islam
one.
Makachev.
Yeah,
Next week
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
watch it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I'll check out next week's card. I mean, I
Yeah,
mean, right now it doesn't look like the most funnest card ever, but I'll definitely check it out.
yeah. I mean, we have to keep the momentum. So yeah, for sure. Jim Miller, like he's been around for days. You know,
Yeah,
that's or even Joaquin Buckley. Isn't he the one who did that crazy knockout?
yeah, that Huang
See?
type spinning,
Like
jumping, spinning
yeah,
back. Yeah.
Farang.
I mean, the thing is though, there was so much hype around him because of that, and then he got knocked out in his last one, didn't he? I can't
He
remember
got
who it was,
folded.
but yeah, I mean, you can't repeat the
Yeah.
same sort of flash like that, man. It's one of those things. I think there's too much pressure. Anyway, I mean, it'll
Yeah.
be exciting to watch. Cool, man. Well,
Yeah.
look, bro, it was good to catch up with you, and I'm glad that we still carry on doing these. Like, let's just keep the momentum going. Let's just give our
So
reactions to these fights, our thoughts,
I mean,
and then until the next one, bro.
till the next one, my man.
Awesome, man. Well, let me stop this recording before you log off because I think it will fuck up the recording. But anyway,
Yeah.
everyone,
Yeah.
peace. See you on the next one. Let me take a little quick selfie, man. Put this up as on the Insta, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do it.
Do the thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I got it. Cool, bro. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, all the usual and all that sort of stuff. And
Have a good week,
we'll
everyone.
see you on the next one, man. All right, let me stop the recording there.